Yes. Shelby,
Okay.
here's to a good episode. Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
Oh! Oh, God. Oh.
Wait, we need it.
Oh, we need to go to Lucky's.
We need to go to Lucky's.
You know, sometimes you have bad drinks, and it's not good. It's not okay
It's
at all.
not good. Isaac never buys good whiskey
I'm
ever.
a fucking idiot sometimes.
It's
but
so
you know
stupid.
where I can't go wrong? Lucky's
Lucky's
on
on Third.
Lucky's on Third is a bar in Winona, Minnesota. They sponsor Isaac's 30-minute pod show. God, we love them. You can go. They have all sorts of amazing drink deals, pool, darts, bingo, trivia, all sorts of fun things. Make sure you go on down.
Connect 4. Sorry.
Trouble.
Clue.
They have Settlers of Catan. I mean, it would be an interesting place to play it, but I'm kind of wanting to.
Dude, and the bartenders there, gorgeous and great.
The
great
best.
humans.
The best.
Literally.
Absolutely. Yeah, make sure you go on down. It's on 3rd Street in Winona, obviously, and right next to Herbert's and Gerbert's. So Lucky's on 3rd. We thank you for sponsoring the pod show, and we thank you for listening, and we thank you to go thank Lucky's on 3rd with your dollar bills. Enjoy this episode.
Thank you.
Because it's right above his mic, I'll tell you that. Right above that mic.
Right above
You know,
that
my
mic.
cousin's name was Mike. It wasn't.
Yep.
That's
I don't
that
even
story.
think I have a cousin named Mike.
Do you have a cousin? I think I met him in Lucky's the other day.
Your mic's kind of covering your face.
Yeah, let the people see your face. There it
Let's
is.
have it cover my double chin.
Yeah, it's Southern Belle.
Southern Belle.
Southern Belle over here.
Show.
There's
Pod
actually,
show.
you know, the movie.
Sing about
Wait,
it.
that's another good topic. I'll tell you. In the podcast.
Aw, hell.
It's Isaac's 30-minute pod show.
Is this the real thing?
God dang.
Are we doing this?
We're doing
Minutes
it.
don't go.
Okay.
It's Isaac's 30-minute pod show.
Oh, I didn't even think of a name.
You can't think of it before. Welcome to Isaac's 30-minute pod show. How annoying would it be if I did that voice the entire time?
Welcome.
Welcome to Isaac's 30-minute pod show.
Duncan, welcome.
Duncan Welcome isn't here, but we have a guest, and I'm going to get to you in a second because I like for the guests to introduce themselves. I'm Isaac. I keep going to numbers. I'm going to switch it up. I got in this like lazy habit of only using numbers for my thigh references.
Yeah.
My thigh bits. I'm going to not do a number. If I say a number, we start over from the very beginning.
I'm saying a number.
Okay, that's fine. You take the number. I am Isaac. I almost just said 2 jars of jelly. I am Isaac. I am Isaac Sarsaparilla on a cool Sunday morning for thighs, Yanta. And I'm here with one of my best friends.
I'm Shelbie. Two squirrels chasing after each other up a tree, making love on telephone wires, and eating nuts at dusk for thighs, Carson.
Nice. Do you want to tell the story?
I just want to say you didn't introduce me last time.
I know.
Oh.
Well, I feel like I've been going into a thing of like whenever you come in, I'm like, and our brilliant producer, Specs Hodge.
Okay, we'll save it for later.
Okay, yeah. So
Oh.
beep that.
Who? What was that noise?
Hey, question for you. Hey, this is our brilliant producer, Specs Hodge.
Hey, everybody.
What do your thighs remind you of?
The one time I set scaffolding wrong on a concrete job, and I fell through it and cut myself real deep. Still got a few scars. They're not as big as I wish they were.
Oh my god!
You're
You should have
actually
watched.
describing your thighs right now.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
should have watched How To with John Wilson, the scaffolding episode.
That's a great episode.
I've seen it.
At the end,
and you
that's
still set it up wrong.
I saw it. Well, come on. John Wilson put that out like, what, a few years ago?
we
was-
just got turned on to it,
Oh.
and then we got
Turned
turned
on
on
by
by it. Nice.
Yeah, hold your hand up. We'll shout out John Wilson.
Oh, not me.
All right,
Oh,
I'll throw it to you. I'll throw it to you.
Whoa.
Ah.
Cool.
Is that
Cool.
possible?
You want to tell the people about your squirrel friend out there that is actually like a
Oh.
glitch in the system?
Okay. So there's this tree out back of our.
This is the
so
apartment
so
across
hi,
from the
I'm
church.
Shelby. I, telling the full truth, live in Isaac's basement.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, so there's this tree out back. Love her. Named her Velma. I hug her every day, a couple times a day. And
I
there's
didn't
this
know Velma.
squirrel.
That's new to me.
It's new to me
named
as
her.
well.
Okay.
Honestly, like I was surprised I never gave her a name. So
Yeah.
I
Well, you have a lot of trees, so you can't name them all.
Yeah.
But this is a special tree.
Oh, this
Shelby has trees all over Winona that she like regularly visits to hug.
Yeah.
You're what's known as a tree cuddler, tree hugger,
Tree lover,
tree lover.
as everyone should.
But you like spend time, like you put time into this, hugging your trees.
I mean, it's just like
I love it. That's good of you.
helps my life.
Yeah, helps the
benefits.
tree's life too.
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah.
needs a little love.
I mean, they keep us all alive, actually.
Not me.
Science wise.
Tree killed my dad.
Your dad is fine.
Shot him on the street
Your dad.
for a couple acorns. Fucking.
Anyways,
trees.
so this squirrel hangs out on top of that telephone post right by the tree.
Right by Velma.
And the first day I heard it, I was like, that sounds like a fake bird. I was like, that sounds, and we know about fake birds.
Well, birds
I
are
was
all
like,
fake.
that's believable.
Yeah.
But then I'm like trying to follow the sound, and it's the squirrel on top of the telephone post making this like bird like chirp. And now I've had witnesses,
See,
because you've seen it. Mariana's
Yeah.
heard it, I should say.
Well, and I remember because you called me. I think after that, I think you called me when you were out there.
Because I was kind of freaking out.
You were freaking out over the phone. You're like, "There's this squirrel." I was like, probably like, just getting up or something because you get done with work when I wake up, and
Yeah.
like were calling me, and I was like, like what? You're like, Isaac, there's this squirrel out here, and it sounds just like a bird. I'm like, okay, what are you talking about? You're like, no, it's crazy. It sounds just like a bird. And I was like, whatever, and I didn't think much of it because it's like, yeah, squirrels go. Squirrel impression, best squirrel impression. Cheep, 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 cheep.
No, that's that squirrel. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like.
But in my head, I'm like,
I can't do it.
Squirrels just kind of sound like birds. What's she talking about?
But it
then
sounds like a fake bird.
Then I
That's
heard
the
it,
thing.
and it sounds more than a fake bird. Like it sounds like a bird, like a bird with issues.
No, yeah.
but a bird nonetheless.
Singing songs.
Yeah, it blew my mind, and it's always on top of that telephone pole.
But maybe squirrels make
Love?
It's recharging.
Yes.
Well, okay. So something that going to left field real quick. Something that
Why left
I
field?
saw-
Right? Why not right field? Truck. Sorry, go ahead. Oh,
I played left field in softball in high school.
all right, that's fair.
I saw something where this person is like filming this documentary where they want to like staring into each other's eyes for 10 seconds a day of a stranger like can help improve your like mental or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I love the idea because I like it, even filmed my capstone about that. Like my capstone project was asking people about what they're grateful for currently in their lives, and like about their lives and then also themselves because people don't do that enough. So I love the concept. It was nice, but I also think about like, because a lot of these clips, because I've seen them, they're on TikTok. Ashamed, but whatever. And
follow
and a lot of them,
Isaac's
like,
Pod Show on TikTok. We have a TikTok now.
they're
Check it out.
they're super uncomfortable. Like you can, because it's like, oh, you stare at this person's eyes, but like then they're definitely just staring in the lens, and the guy's like standing behind it, and I don't know if he's doing something to like make it more normal, but you can tell they're uncomfortable because sometimes it's really good, but sometimes
Is it just
they're
random
like
people? He's just walking up to random
strangers.
and like no context, just
Yeah.
like walking up. That's weird
Should
as
we
shit.
stare at your audience? Would that improve our?
Well, like, let's just
would that
imagine-
improve your emotional connection with your audience?
Maybe that's a
Okay,
great idea.
let's take
but
10
like,
seconds.
but like, let's get into a scene about it. Like imagine. Let's put them in the scene. You're walking down the street. Let's walk.
Eating a hoagie.
Yeah, a squirrel burrito. I don't eat squirrel burritos. You're walking down the street. It's a brisk walk. You're getting your steps in.
Oh, you're really.
We're in it. We're there. You're walking down the street. You see us coming from a while away. We're all crossing paths for some reason. You're walking this way.
Oh.
But we both have the same mindset. And then all of a sudden we just jump in front of you and we go, "Hey, hey, 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 hey Didn't that make you feel nice? Don't we feel connected now?
Do you have intimacy problems? Because that was like 2 seconds.
I was thinking that like halfway through the stare. I was like, as I finished up, I was like, wow, that was not 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I jumped out. I think I have a problem with silence more than intimacy. I think.
Okay, let's try it again.
Okay.
I'll cover the silence problem.
Okay,
Go
good.
ahead.
I was gonna say great content. We're just gonna let's do this until we nail
No,
it.
I think we should be comfortable with the dead silence on this podcast. Every time now and then, dead air is needed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dead air. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's an edict of radio, right?
Everyone in media knows if there's one thing you need more of, it's dead air.
All right,
Let-
so 10
hey.
seconds, I'll let you know. So we're going to begin at the 9:30 mark. Here we go. And we are going to start now. I played you. That was 13 seconds.
That made me like
Whoa.
genuinely uncomfortable. Like I got anxious.
Looks like you need to sit in silence a little more.
I think so too. I've been trying to do that actually. Just like not taking my phone. Like I'll be walking back from the radio or whatever, wherever I'm walking from, and I'll be about to take out my phone. But no, I should just be here
Yeah.
and not look at my phone because I not even like that. I look at my phone too much, but just like
Yeah.
always have something going on.
Yeah, and I feel like even, and sometimes like I'm like meditating. There's music on, like, but sometimes I'll be like walking and I'll take out my headphones and I can hear like the river and the trees. I'm like,
Right.
this is like a great soundtrack. Good,
Yeah.
good beats all around.
Yeah.
Mm.
I got straight hair. Sometimes the hairs in my beard get a mind of their own, and they just go, we're not sheep. We're not following the crowd. We're gonna go up."
So
And
how
it's only when I'm extremely aroused.
how awful is it to throw up with a beard? Is it like
That's a
terrible?
great question. You would think it'd be really bad, but no.
No.
It's never been a problem because when you have a beard and you're throwing up, you're still like this. Like
yeah,
no-
but like your beard is long, so I feel like it could like
it like cups up.
it
Like
could
goes up,
cup,
yeah.
and that's like too good of a cup for throwing up.
that was made for catching that vommy. No, it's very well. Who throw like I don't throw up like this. Like I don't go. I'm like over like. I'm like that.
You really dominate that toilet.
Yeah, I impose my my excrement.
Yeah, I'm about to
shit in
throw
that
up
toilet.
in you.
Shit in that toilet every goddamn day. How many times a day do you poop?
Today,
Let's do a poop count.
0 times.
Really? Are you okay?
No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Okay.
I did one time this morning,
Woo.
but I just haven't eaten much today.
Yeah,
But I would say like I'm pretty good. Like average 2 to 3.
that's probably healthy. I poop at least 3 times a day, like minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know the norm.
I think 2 is like the
Can
healthy.
we get
2 to 3.
a
Yeah,
can we Google search that? What's a
can you just
what's
search
a
poop
healthy
on Google Images?
amount of poops a day?
Yeah. There's probably a lot of.
Did you know?
things.
No.
3
hot
times
girls
a
have
week?
NASH.
Wait, what a spread. Anywhere
whoa, whoa,
between
whoa, whoa,
3
whoa.
times a week to 3 times a day. That's like what a difference in that. What is that?
Well, I had a friend that like wouldn't shit for a week. Like
That's-
she would shit once a week,
Yo, I have a friend
but she
who,
was also always bloated, like just
yeah.
the worst.
I have many friends who shit once a week. Like that's a normal thing for them. But that spread that they just gave us was anywhere from 3 to 21. That's
They're just
insane.
hacking the system because they're saving so much money on toilet paper.
I just don't like the math that they used. I'm still hung up on that. That is a hack.
Just got pissed about the fact that you guys don't have to wipe every time you pee, and like you guys are probably saving.
Do you
money
have to
on
though
toilet paper.
every time you pee? Is that like
Yeah,
what happens if you don't?
you stink like pee.
What is pee just getting all over the place? It's not like a stream, like a direct stream.
Yeah, but there's like
Like I don't wipe my
I
dick
mean,
when I'm done peeing.
every woman's body is different, but
I
like
suppose.
a lot of women have like the
I went to
lips.
public school, so I didn't get a lot of teaching in. But
What's a
So
vagina?
sometimes
The
there-
labia? Is it
so
the labia?
sometimes
If you have a
there's
small
lips,
labia,
yeah.
if
that
you have a small
cover-
labia, you
that
could
cover
probably
all of that.
spread and get kind of.
Labia is the lips, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, there's 2 parts of the labia, right? Outer labia and inner labia.
Yeah, there
And-
is.
Yeah, but yeah.
This is why we brought you on here. Me and Specs were talking earlier. We were like,
Yeah,
we
we're-
really just need to get educated on the female body.
But It is the
Well, they
labia,
chose
right?
one.
That is the trouble, right?
Huh?
That's what gets full of pee is the labia.
That's specific. I love imagining that question in sex ed, like in health class. Excuse me. That's all well and good, pregnancy, periods, menstrual cycles, whatever. But like, is it the labia that gets peed on? Do you pee
Yeah.
all over your labia? Where do you pee
Kinda.
on? Is that it though?
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Especially
you.
if like you don't really have to pee.
When it's a little
Like
dribble.
if it's a worry pee, you know much about worry pees.
Specs,
And
they're not even worried. Specs is confident in his pees.
Yeah, I don't worry about
Worry.
it.
He
but-
just has
I
prostate
just
cancer
yeah,
or something. Like
yeah, I just pee. Shoot, every 50 minutes, it's fine.
so does
every
my grandpa.
50?
15.
Yeah, I was gonna say try 15.
4 times an hour.
Yeah, like
It's a miracle I don't have to pee right now.
Honestly-
there's a joke.
But honestly, if we talk about it too much,
We
you
probably
will, so
shouldn't,
we
yeah.
should
The
probably-
only time I don't have to pee
is when you're
is
peeing.
when I'm peeing.
It's so true. It's such it's such a cross, like this thing of with his peeing for me. It's such a cross between like I get a giggle out of it because it's like Specs is peeing again, and then there's also the equal part of like, is he okay? Like that's a lot of pee. That's a whole lot of pee.
And it's not a piddle. It's usually I don't know where it comes from. You drink the 12-ounce beer and you gotta fill 3 pint glasses with it afterwards.
It's gotta go somewhere.
I think I could probably.
Lucky's
there has
on
to be a
third,
yeah, Lucky's on third. Yeah.
where the
Oh.
beer is not pee for the most part.
Do you know what I recently learned? That breaking the seal
Pee in the beer.
doesn't mean like I always thought when they said break the seal, like you like peeing and then all of a sudden you're gonna be like less drunk. Like I thought that's what it meant, but it just means that you're gonna like continuously pee the rest of the night.
I think you're
And
the
I
only
literally
one.
did not know that.
I think
until
you're the
recently. I
only one
didn't
that thought
understand-
that.
Cause I was
You
like,
thought you're peeing
we're
the
just
drunk
gonna
out?
pee out the drunk.
I can
Just
imagine you
holding
like
those toxins to the last minute.
that explains the other night when you were super hammered and you're like, I have to go to work. I need to sober up. I need to go pee out the drunk. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? You don't remember this? You didn't pee enough, clearly.
You're putting words in my mouth.
No, I'm putting fabricated
Let's talk
realities into the
Let's talk about
universe.
Isaac making up his own realities about women. Cancelled. Misogynist.
I pee on my.
Not a misogynist.
Dicks kind of have labia to an extent. The urethras, it's kind of 2 parts. Goes
Yeah,
like
but
that.
I want to. What was I gonna
You
talk
could have a
about
floppy penis
with your
lab.
misogyny? Oh, whiskey. Okay, so one night, one day actually, Isaac and I are, we got plans. We're up here. We're getting moving, up and moving, about to head out the door to go to our plans.
Mm-hmm.
And
Saw a squirrel, got distracted, got aroused. Beer
yeah,
going up.
and I run into Isaac's restroom, use the toilet, wipe up the labias, and
Gave the labias a quick 1-2.
just circular.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I come out and he has a full glass of whiskey in his hand. And I'm like, you just poured yourself a glass of whiskey as we're heading out the door. Like
We were going to the bar,
like-
I think, right?
yeah.
I'm all
but it was
about
just
money
like,
efficiency.
It was just like, okay. And then I was like, so I'm just going to sit here and watch you drink this glass of whiskey? You're not even going to offer me a glass of whiskey? And he, instead of it like, which it would have been fine if he was like, no, this is my whiskey. Cause yeah. But like,
Would it have been
instead
fun?
he goes,
Would it have been fun?
no, yes. Instead of going, well, you don't like whiskey. Just told me how I felt.
I decided right then
And
and
now it's this new funny.
Drink that
Well,
whiskey that's
Shelby,
been.
you have 2.5 fingers of whiskey there. Why don't you prove to the camera that you enjoy whiskey?
I've been drinking
Hey,
this whiskey
cheers.
the whole goddamn
Yeah,
show.
I'm not even gonna make a face because I love whiskey so much. It doesn't even faze me. Well, it's like
Cheers. I love
holy
you, Shelby.
water.
I love
Hey,
you, Shelby.
I love
I'm
you.
glad that you're sacrificing by drinking this beverage that you don't enjoy.
Yeah,
I love
we're
you so much, and thank you for this
We're drinking
whiskey. I bet it's not as good as
whiskey.
Orion's like infused shit.
Yeah,
that
it's
he gave me.
definitely not as
I'm
whatever
at the
Orion had.
saloon, and Shelby's drinking the whiskey.
Move the cup out of your face. Wow. That was a good see that face could have been either like a pure enjoyment or like like fighting the urge to
Whiskey
wince.
was like the first thing my parents let me have. Well,
Do
I
you
guess it wasn't
genuinely
whiskey, it was
enjoy
brandy.
whiskey? I still don't know. Like I know we've been joking about this for like a month now.
I actually don't mind it at all.
Okay,
Like,
but do you enjoy it? Like, would you like? Seek
I like
out
a lot of the different tastes.
Okay.
I've like only experienced like a couple tastes of like my brothers, like noticing the differences, but
So you would enjoy a whiskey tasting.
yeah, definitely.
You'll have to be there when Levi Flom.
When there's
if
taste
he- if
tests
he's
of
watching.
anything, I would actually
Yeah.
any sort of taste test.
Yeah.
I'm down.
You know what?
for.
You know what you could be testing with your taste? Some delicious foods from Sapori de Sicilia.
Oh,
We could go taste testing there all goddamn
I'm about to
day.
taste test for my first time.
Yeah. Well, hey, you want to see her eat some of that Sammy? Stick around. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna do another version of guest talks. We still haven't come up with a permanent name for that, but we're gonna
Guest talks.
we're gonna make a little tune. So don't go anywhere and listen to a great word
Guest
from our great
talks.
sponsor, Sapori de Sicilia. Shelby, give them one word about squirrels that has nothing to do with normal things about squirrels.
Internet.
Nice.
ASMR. We talked about that too.
Okay.
All right. Recording that couch camera.
Hey, quiet off set, please.
Host camera.
Quite onset.
The all important
They're off.
producer.
I don't know the terms.
I don't know either.
Clapping in. So shut the fuck up. Thank you. I miss when show business was the only women. No, I'm kidding. Bleep that out. Wait, I meant-
I'm not gonna bleep it out.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh my God! It's Christmas. What did I get?
What'd you guys?
What did you-
What'd you
what did
guys
you-
get? I got my first ever Capicola sandwich.
Let's all take a bite into the mic if you can.
Wait, where'd you get this sandwich, Isaac?
Let's take a bite and then tell them. Oh,
It's better than I thought it'd be.
it's so
Holy
good, dude.
fuck.
Like, I want to make a joke, but it's so fucking good.
This shit is from Sapori de
Sapori de Sicilia. God, it's good every time. Sapori de Sicilia, a brand new sponsor of the Pod Show. They are located here in Winona, Minnesota, on Main Street, Main and 4th, right under those apartment buildings. We can put the address up. Such good food. Great sandwiches. I had the carbonara. I always say it wrong, but I had a pasta the other day. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Great coffee, gelato. It's authentic. It's an authentic Italian cafe style, restaurant here in Winona. And
Gorgeous.
I haven't had one thing there that I haven't been extremely pleased with. And I'm so happy to say that they're now in the Isaac's Pod Show family, and we are so grateful for them. So please, whether you're in Winona or not, make a stop at Sapori, get some food. Tell them Isaac's 30-Minute Pod Show sent you.
This is actually amazing.
Yeah.
Bro.
Is it both of your first times?
This is my first time.
This
Yeah.
is my first time.
Yep.
Holy crap.
It feels like the first time.
See, we don't endorse anything here that we don't love ourselves.
Dude,
like
this
Lucky's,
is-
we love it. Sapori,
Sapori.
fuck, it's
You
good.
guys are sexy as fuck.
Yeah. So thank you, Sapori. Thank you. And keep on enjoying this episode. We're going to give you a little guest talk. So let's see what Shelby has to say.
This is your spec songs.
Don't say
Oh, guest talks.
Don't say spec socks.
All right, stop.
And I go downtown looking around for some information. And I wanted to find a reliable source to spread the word across the nation. This is
Guest talk.
This is guest talk.
It's okay to wear mismatched socks. Color wise, brand wise, length wise, that's not okay.
That was guest talks.
Ooh, guest talks. Yeah, guest talks.
Guest talks.
I miss Specs Talk.
This is
Specs Talks. I do love Specs Talks.
Shut up.
I'm going to burp in.
I'm serious.
Oh, about me being quiet.
We're editing that in.
Oh, yeah. It all goes in.
What goes in?
Everything.
I guess I shouldn't say this then right now. Boobies.
Canceled.
Bleep it.
Yeah. You don't even want to know what you just said.
Wait, can I cancel you so
You can
he-
try.
he
You
has
can
to-
try your fucking darndest.
I mean,
Good luck. What? What do you got on me? Yeah. I'm a good
See,
basil
okay,
dad
okay,
and,
like,
and my
here's
and
the
my
thing.
thighs are rad.
here's the thing. I love you
I love you too.
and I would love to cancel you.
Thank you.
I don't need you to get arrested today. So I'm just going to stay quiet.
That's so much worse
What do you want
than anything you could have said.
What's something that's been on your mind lately?
Just in general?
Hey, talk to me.
You're the one on the couch.
Hey,
All right.
talk to me.
Let's see. You know, I think that the buildup at the Ukraine border between Russia and Ukraine is
Okay,
it's really been
so,
stressing me. Let me know when I need to take shelter. That's
That-
all I know about it.
That I can be canceled for ignoring our world problems.
No, you can't. You could be commended for that.
So did you hear?
It's too Pluto's a planet now.
Yeah, and that groundhog died right
Yeah,
before Groundhog
on
Day.
Pluto. They put it on Pluto. They were like, "Hey, see if you could pop out one of these craters. That'd be fun." So dumb. No air or anything.
Wait,
Of course, it's gonna die.
what planet would you
Pluto.
go to?
Pluto.
You would go to Pluto?
the planet.
For real?
Yeah.
If you could, okay, now we're talking. This is so serious.
Okay. This is my serious.
You can go.
This is
You
goofy
can
as
go
shit. This
hang
is
out
serious.
on any planet,
Mhm.
and your body or whatever will happen on different planets. It will stay intact, and you'll be able to experience that planet and those 5
Right.
sensory.
I don't
things
need
that
like
would-
air or anything. Yeah.
Right, like you're
Yeah, yeah.
still like
I'm good.
yes. What planet do you want to experience?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Pluto.
For real.
No. Probably.
And then Elon Musk was born.
That was perfect.
Elon Musk was born. He's gonna send us to space. Thank you, Elon.
Oh.
Musk.
2021 Times Person of the Year.
Just got a picture of him pulled. Was that pulled up before you started singing Elon Musk? You're on it.
Is that Elon Musk?
Yeah. You're canceled, dude. Not knowing who our Lord and Savior Elon Musk
Okay,
is.
to that point though, when he hosted SNL,
Yeah.
that was the first time I heard his voice. Heard him in the news, realized he was starting to run the world for a while.
Yeah.
Never
Oh, you
cared to watch a video of him.
You didn't
And
watch him rip a blizzy on Joe Rogan?
yeah,
Never
I was
watched
about to
it.
say that.
Only saw the picture.
Right.
But that was the first time I heard his voice. I was like, "You sound kind of weird."
Yeah.
This was his mind when he took that. This shit tastes just as bad as it smells. He's just like
Yeah, that was.
his
Yeah.
face is like.
I find that funny when people smoke weed and canceled. Weed's canceled now. Cigarettes are good for you and weed's bad for you now. That's confirmed. I find that funny when people... Shelby just got real high. She just got really high. When they're like, why did I say I find it funny? I was just going to talk about how people take a rip off a Blizzy like Elon Musk and be like, oh, it tastes like it smells. I'm like, I think it smells good. I think it smells delightful.
I think it tastes good.
Me too.
Well, if I were to try weed, which I wouldn't.
If I had ever smoked weed in my life, which if this is your first podcast, if you haven't,
see, look at that face.
Oh, you nailed that,
dude. He looks.
You nailed that.
That's scary.
He looks like he looks like a cartoon character, like an evil villain in a cartoon.
Hey, can you bleep this?
Like, yeah.
He kind of looks like he gives me just like vibes. Bleep that though.
All right, we'll bleep that. We'll bleep that.
But like really badly. Oh
Really?
yeah,
You think so?
You're the bleeper.
I'm the bleep guy. Yep. Specs.
Listen, we're gonna bleep it. We're gonna bleep everything you say. Which, believe me, if you look at the things that they're doing out there with their bleeping,
His Blizzy was so good.
it was so.
We're
Do you
gonna
think-
bleep it. We're gonna bleep it.
How many times?
Cooper's
do you
outside our
think-
back door.
Do you think Donald Trump has
Do you want to let
done
him? Yeah.
cocaine?
How many times?
Yeah.
Cocaine to his schnoz?
No, not Elon, because Elon's obviously zero.
Donnie rips that. Yeah,
I
Elon's
feel like
never
Elon
done coke.
has never.
Yeah, Elon's not a big coke guy.
He might not even know what it is.
Well, he's a pretty smart guy. I mean, like, he's going to Mars. I would hope he knows what cocaine
Yeah.
is. Donald Trump fucking snorts coke like someone would blow a trumpet, but the opposite way. If someone was to, the amount of air that would come out of a Donnie trumpet if you're blowing out of it, imagine that put into his nose.
He's the
good
reason
analogy.
Macaulay Culkin was. Anyways,
What about Macaulay Culkin?
I was just.
Are you home alone right now? You scared?
I'm home alone.
Home alone.
It's a lot of.
Let's
home alone.
elope to a home alone. And
Oh,
and
we
then-
got some friends.
and then
arriving.
Elon Musk was born. And then Elon Musk was born. Yeah, Elon Musk was born. Harrison, Elon Musk was born. Elon Musk is the new Jesus Christ. I'll say it.
I won't.
All right. Well,
Personally.
now we have this established.
Now
Now we know where we stand.
I needed to say something.
You mean Elon Musk? You needed to say something.
What the?
Can we cancel him now? Just for
You've been trying.
being Isaac canceled.
I have the power of Elon Musk on my side. I can't be canceled.
Well, I have the power of Megan Trainor on my side. How about you?
Shit.
Pick another teammate. Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Pick one more teammate.
I don't know her name from Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox.
Okay, Howie Mandel.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my trio. So good luck.
Wait, what's your trio? You and then those two?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you my trio. My trio is me.
You already named them. You
I only said one.
You said
Elon Musk.
Musk and that guy.
There was a girl
That girl.
from Scott Bradley's
From
Postmodern.
Scott Bradley.
The singer. Yeah. I'd like to change that to a
Scott
squirrel.
Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox.
Yeah, I'd like to change that one to a
Also,
squirrel. Though. I'm attracted to squirrels sexually.
If you could check me out, that's it. Just look at me. That'd be great. Thank you so much for tuning into this week's podcast.
Thanks for coming on, Shelb.
I love you.
I love you too. Make sure you check out Isaac's 30-minute pod show on TikTok now. Isaac's_pod show on Instagram. And if you don't like, comment, and subscribe, Shelby's gonna.
Survive.
Because
You'll
kill him. You'll kill him.
No, I'm
gonna
not.
die.
Hey, no.
Shelby's
We're
a
not-
cold-blooded
No, we're not
murderer.
doing that. No.
Cheers.
That's
One
too
sip.
far.
One sip to end
Hey,
it.
cut that. Bleep that. That's.
Where it all goes in. Oh no, I'm spilling whiskey.
Hey, cheers to you, Specs.
I'm the best person on this show.
I don't want to drink to it, but it's true.
As long as I don't have to ever come on.
Yep, your time's been served. Thank you for listening.